It's the final countdown.
God, one hopes.
We're heading for
Oh,
Venus.
good. I gave them just enough time to where they could watch the loading screen.
Yeah, there you go.
You're welcome.
Saving content. Well, they get to see it fresh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You were no more than two. You were my ace in the hole. But you were also the closest thing I ever had to a son. And that's why this hurts. Betrayal, kid. Life ain't strictly business.
It ain't strictly
They had to load the speech. They had to let you have that speech. Are you naked? You found him! It's like the Rhino from Batman.
I mean, if this is all he does, so far it's not that bad.
I mean, I'm expecting another phase just because he has all the Atom and because you have to keep draining the shit from him.
Oh, there's gonna be multiple phases.
Yeah.
Is he running back in? Oh, shit.
He's not quite there yet. Oh, boy.
I know, now I've lost him.
Jeez. You think you were fighting a rogue in PvP stun locking you so much.
You would think.
Oh. Cool party. Everybody freeze.
I get it. We've heard that 1,000 million times.
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow. I'm Mr. Shit.
You're Mr. Shit?
I'm Mr. Shit. I'm Mr. 10 Below. I'm Mr. Snow. I'm Mr. Icicle. I'm Mr. 10 Below. Well, now that joke's over, isn't it?
Yeah, now he's the Electric Man.
Shocking. I mean, all I can say here is that technically electricity and magnetism are essentially the same force. The movement of electrons is what generates magnetic fields.
Yeah.
And the movement or permutation of magnetic fields, it can move electrons. And so, really, although he has electric powers, he should also have magnetic powers, because as he's throwing bolts through the air, that would be generating magnetic fields.
Will you? I'm using it. What happened?
I have no idea.
It switched to my fucking camera?
Maybe take a picture of him, things will work out.
Take a picture, it'll last longer.
Hey, when I told you to go fuck yourself, I didn't mean for you to take it literally.
Okay, here we go.
Alright.
Oh, he fucking bitch slapped me.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up and had tattooed inside your head. Now, if you don't call that family, I don't know what it is. And now.
Why are they helping me? I harvested them.
Because you smell good. Just like real women.
Pheromones.
Even if you harvest a dozen of them. As long as you smell good.
Yeah. Man, that's kind of dark right there.
Sure. But you know what? Fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm naked.
They offered you everything, yes. And
that
in
a Twinkie?
return, you
Oh.
gave them what I have come to expect of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me your Atom. Submarine.
Son of a submariner.
Oh, they're gonna fish me out of the water?
You took what you wanted. All the atom, all the power.
Oh man, what is happening?
Oh, the splicers are topside.
Rapture trembled, but in the end, even Rapture was not enough for you. Your father was terrified the world would try to steal the secrets of his city. But not you, for now you have stolen the terrible secrets of the world.
I like it. That's a better ending than the one I got.
Oh, they don't show you credits at the end.
No, they're right here. You want to see them?
Yeah, let's turn that on and let's just say, so Bioshock.
Yeah? I'm just going to take this
Yeah,
off.
no, we can take that. Yeah, let's take this off. As I recall, you asked for this game. As I recall...
I mean, I said I would... Yeah.
You suggested it a few times.
I just didn't...
You kind of had to talk me into it, because I was like, I would never play it.
Well, I think we were I think that was one reason why I said I'd play it.
Because, yeah, I'd never play it, and I would never
And you
play
had it in your library.
Yeah, I had gotten through the first level. I was in Fontaine's Fishery, like level 2, and I just went, this is going to be the same the whole time.
Maybe it just hasn't aged well, because I remember liking it, but I got it when it first came out.
Now, also keep in mind that part of the impatience we might have is the fact that we're recording episodes, and we kind of wanted the game to be over. If you had all the time in the world, maybe it would be nice. Like, oh, there's another whole area for me to explore.
Maybe.
But all by the same time, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
As an observer who I didn't even have to watch this game like all the way through. Even breaking it up into chunks, there was that point where I was like, basically when you confront Ryan, that is like a good ending. That's like, right then, you should have skipped to the Fontaine fight. You should have been like, oh no, you survived, but how? And then, like, you know, he tries to use the mental shit on you, and you're like, no! The power of love! No, Daddy!
Skeletor!
Also, I was correct in assuming that Lot 192 was actually a cure, and not Tannenbaum.
Not good.
I assumed... I didn't assume, but at some point, when she gave you an order, she was like, go get him! I was like, this seems familiar. There's someone on the radio telling me what to do all the time. But she didn't, like, have an obvious code phrase. Because the fucking...
Maybe it was go get him.
Go get him, but she hadn't said it previously. But that was the first time she was telling you. She was like, I'm using the phrase, go get him.
Maybe she didn't need a phrase. Maybe, like, the new version was so potent.
Maybe she was controlling you the same way she controls little sisters. But maybe she doesn't control them
pussy?
at all. Yeah. But then the ending revealed that, no, she is not a fan of yours.
Well, mostly because I was harvesting all of her little sisters,
Sure.
too. If you don't harvest them all, I forget the complete ending, but I think everything's good, obviously.
You see them grown up, if I recall.
Yeah,
because
something
that
like
was
that.
spoiled for me at some point. One thing also that I have been told is that if you don't harvest them, but you save all of them, you still get more Adam than you would ever need. You still are able to buy all the things you want.
Yeah, because they like leave you gifts of Adam or something
Sure.
at certain
Because we
points
saw
in
some
the
gifts
game.
when we were in their apartment, and you were like, this is what the gifts look like.
Yeah, the teddy bears.
And so at the time, like, if you redo this game, but make it so if you save them, you never have quite as much Adam as you want, that is interesting. Because then you really have to sacrifice to be a good guy.
Yeah.
And it's easy to be a bad guy. Is there any neutral ending? What happens if you save a few and harvest a few? I assume there is.
That's a question for Google.
Yes, I assume there is because you harvested basically all of them, and it gave you the chaotic evil ending.
Yeah,
You
the
conquered
only
the
ones I
surface
didn't
and launched
harvest were the
nukes.
ones that I was just like, the game's over. Those
Yeah,
ones are
we're done.
actually dead. There you go.
Yeah.
That's Bioshock, everyone, as done by Nick.
And for the foreseeable future, I did not plan on having him play Bioshock 2 or Infinite.
Infinite I just beat within the last year, so I'm not playing it
Sure,
again.
but like, I will probably go Google what the plot of 2 is, because I was under the impression that there's something like a Big Daddy, but it's a female, and maybe that's the big bad, and you're a Big Daddy from the start. That's all I have in my brain about Bioshock 2.
I forget. Probably.
Well, there's going to be a lot of credits. I think we pretty much said what we need to say.
Okay. Credits are over.
Well, ironically, it was on special thanks at the time.
Fuck you, George Lucas.
I guess this is good Bioshock.
My ending was better.